Hey everybody. Hey Mazakine. Hey Silver Girl. Yeah, I started a minute early. Usually I'm running late. How's everybody doing? I'm trying not to bump my microphone because the cord that's attached to the video camera, I don't know. The connection seems loose in the laptop, and if I mess with it, you lose picture. So I gotta not move my microphone. How's everybody doing? I'm going to give everybody a minute to get in here. Hi, Mary Jana. Welcome. I don't do questions, Mary Jana. Hey, staff grabber. I got you on the list, staff. I figured you'd be in. Mary Jana, do you want on the list? You have to be here whenever I call your name. Hi, Mary. Danny. Welcome to my channel. Danny G. Mary, you're signed up. Let me see here. I know I got you somewhere. Yeah, Mary J. Mary Bailey. I've got you on my list. You signed up on the video. If you signed up on the video, you're on my list. Mary Bailey, sorry. My eyesight's bad. You're welcome. Hey, Sweet Pea. You're on my list too. Let me give you a number. Mary Jana and Danny G. Do either one of you two want a reading and one on my list? You need to let me know. Do you want added to my list, Danny? How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, Danny, I'll add you. You have to be here when I call your name. Let's see. I got you, Danny G. How about Mary Jana? Are you still here, Mary Jana? Do you want added to my list before I get started? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please. All right. Mary Jana. Added to the list. Anybody that's new here, before I get started, I give angel numbers after I do your reading. If you're not familiar with angel numbers, what you do is you go to your search engine, you type the word angel number and the number I give you. That once you hit search, it'll bring up a message, and that's a message that your angels want you to hear. Don't get tangled up in my hose. Sorry. My dog is under me and she's getting tangled up in my oxygen hose. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Mazakine was in here first. So we're going to start with Mazakine. Hi, Jazz. You want added to the list, Jazz? Okay, I got you. This list fills up pretty quickly. All right. I'm starting with Mazikeen. Mazikeen is number 1 on the list. I'm trying not to bump my microphone here. Oh, no, I don't want to see that card. If you're new here, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. We're happy to have you here. And if you're from my friend's channel, no, I don't violently shuffle my cards. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you probably don't need to then. Staff Grabber knows what I'm talking about. Mazkeen probably does too. Hey, Lenny. All right, this is for Mazikeen. I thought you would, Mazikeen. That one wants to come out at me. That one's coming out at me. Let's see what we got here. Aha! Whoa, Mazikeen, you've got the wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. This is about a wish fulfillment. You've made a wish and it's going to be fulfilled. Do you whoop-hoo? Do you whoop-hoo? Got you on the list here, do you whoop-hoo? We vibes. You want added? Got your wee vibes. All right. Mazikeen, sorry for the interruption. You've got a wish fulfillment here. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. A goodie. I'm not into that. I won't say what I've been watching. I'll tell you privately. All right. All seriousness now. 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. You've made a wish, it's being fulfilled. So this wish could have involved communication. I feel like somebody's trying to take your voice away. Somebody's trying to take your voice away from you. Somebody doesn't want you to be heard. You're wishing maybe this person would go away and leave you alone. Somebody doesn't want you to be heard. They're trying to be sly about it. Don't forget after midnight. What the heck? Hang on. Really? Really? Sorry. Hopefully that won't get me in trouble. Lord have mercy.
It was less than 30 seconds.
I swear. Sorry about that. That was just a spam call on a Sunday because I don't know anybody in that particular location. All right. So, Sorry we got interrupted. That won't happen again. They've been silenced. So somebody's they might be trying to keep you from talking. They might be trying to keep me from talking. Somebody might not want you to hear a message that I'm going to give you. This is a wish fulfillment, but it's your wish that's being fulfilled. Funny that my phone goes off at the time that I'm talking about somebody not wanting you to speak up. And they call my phone to silence me. We have the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody's spinning their wheels. They're spinning their wheels. They're trying to prevent communication. They're trying to be sneaky about it. But it doesn't matter what they do. Regardless of what they do, they're out of control. They're the ones that are out of control. They're the ones with the wheels spinning, not you. You made a wish. It's being fulfilled. Somebody else is either trying to silence you or silence me from giving you a message. But that's not going to happen now. So they're losing control here. With the Six of Pentacles, you have help. You have friendly help, this wish fulfillment. Others are helping you to balance out your life, to bring balance into your life. You have a helping hand here. Somebody's helping you. Could be somebody younger. It could be somebody younger. This is somebody that is... Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be about communication. This could be about new communication. Truthful communication. The bluebirds, we have truth here. This is about somebody prepared to speak the truth. See, that somebody doesn't want the truth out. Somebody does not want the truth out. And the truth of the matter is, you've made a wish. It's going to be fulfilled. That wish may have been that your life is brought back into balance, and you may have help in doing so. The truth will come out. Truth will prevail in this situation. The truth is going to come out. Because we have not one, but we have two bluebirds. And somebody is prepared to speak the truth. Give me a second, Victoria. I'll write your name down. Let it out, let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. Your angel number is 183. 183. Oh, Victoria. Let me get Victoria here. All right. Silver Girl, you're up next. All right, this is for Silver Girl. Well, Mazakeen, we'd all like to win the lottery now, wouldn't we? But then again, we got to play. You can't win unless you play. All right. You've got the King of Pentacles here. So this is about somebody that is a wise person. Somebody that is committed. This is encompassing. Oh God. Dang it, Mercury retrograde. Encompassing your life, things you hold value in. Thank you, Mr. Hart. Mercury retrograde starts after midnight tonight, we vibes. We're in the shadow period now. So even during the shadow period, you can have issues, but once it does go into retrograde, yeah. Communication, there can be miscommunications, it can also mess with electrical devices as well. Yes, get ready. We have 4 planets in retrograde as of midnight tonight. So the King of Pentacles encompasses all the things you hold value in. You're committed to everything you have value in. Your home, your job, your finances, your family, your health, all of that. And you have balance in all of that. Hi, Diamond Girl. You have balance in everything in your life. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra. Sorry, I'm writing Diamond Girl's name down. But not necessarily. Just letting you know that it could be somebody under the sign of Libra. So this is telling me that you have balance. There is balance throughout everything in your life right now. But something's going on. Something is going on in the background. You've got the Magician in reverse. This is about manipulation. This may be manipulation that you're not aware of. There may be some manipulation taking place that you're not aware of. Now, the ruler of the Magician is the planet Mercury. And look at it, it's in reverse. It's telling us, look, Mercury's going retrograde after midnight tonight. Protect yourself. Protect. I feel like you're being told to protect the things you hold value in. Maintain that healthy balance that you have, especially when it comes to communication. Communication. Especially when it comes to communication. Here you have the Two of Swords in reverse. This could be about keeping ideas separated rather than you might have a couple of different ideas in your mind, and it might be something you might need to keep separate. And let me use an example so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Let's say you have two different I'll make it easy. You have two different cakes you're going to bake. You have a vanilla cake and you have a chocolate cake. But you want to keep the batter separate so that they don't mix. And that's the same thing here with your thoughts and ideas and your communication. You don't want mixed messages. You don't want mixed messages here. You may have to take time. Now you've got the Hermit. This could be somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. You need to take time to yourself and reflect. Keep in mind, that's the star from the star card that is lighting your path, the path to enlightenment. So I feel like this Mercury retrograde is this might be one that in particular you might have to be careful of for whatever reason is what I'm feeling. That you may need to be particularly careful of this particular retrograde. I feel like if you're not careful, things could be said that shouldn't be said. And maybe you need to take time to yourself. I'll get your rising Phoenix. Hold on. You might need to take time to yourself to look within yourself in order to maintain so that you can keep that harmony and balance in your life. Maintain that wisdom that you have, the commitment you have. Hi, Pamela. I got you. Give me a second, guys, and I'll get you on. I'll get you numbered, Pamela, and Rising Phoenix. I'll get you on the list. All right. Be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. And this king could represent abundance as well. Your angel number is 235. 235. All right. Pamela. Rising Phoenix. All right, let's see. Number 3, Staff Grabber. There, where are you at, Staff Grabber? You're welcome, Silver Girl. Staff Grabber. Staff Grabber. Where you at? Come on, let's hear it. No code Browns, right? Staff Grabber. Okay, Mary Jana. I'll let you know when I call you. Staff Grabber, where are you? That's not like you to not be here. Staff Grabber was here a minute ago. I don't know where Staff Grabber went. Staff Grabber! I'll come back to her. She's usually here. She's pretty good about being here. I don't know. Maybe she's eating dinner. Mary Bailey, are you here? All right. I'm going to go on to you. I'll come back to Staff Grabber if she comes back in. All right, this is for Mary. You got the Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit, as I said before, could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. Let me rearrange myself in my seat. So when the Hermit is in reverse, this tells me that you might be feeling depressed about something. You might be feeling depressed about something. The King of Cups. This is about taking emotional control over. So you're feeling depressed. You're depressed here. You're going to take total emotional control back over. You're tired of feeling depressed. You're tired of being depressed. You're tired of being depressed. You're going to take control back over. You're going to take control of your emotions back over. The Ace of Cups in reverse. You're going to take control of your emotions back over, but in the process, you're delaying something. You're delaying starting a new connection. When I say connection, I'm talking about friendships, relationships. You're delaying that. And maybe it's because it was some type of connection that caused you to be depressed to begin with. There you are, staff grabber. I'll get back to you as soon as I finish Mary. So instead of moving forward with a new friendship, you're postponing it because you don't, for some reason, you were depressed. It could have been regarding somebody you were connected to. And you're taking your emotions back over. You're taking control of your emotions back over. And you don't want to be emotionally hurt again. So you're putting it off on making a new friendship or connection of some type. Wow, look at this. Your reading is mostly about your emotions and your connections. So we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, this tells me that somebody did not have your back. Somebody did not have your back. And that's why you are having trust issues. I feel like you're having trust issues because somebody caused this depression to begin with. Somebody caused this depression to begin with. I feel like it's somebody you were connected to. And so rather than jumping into a new connection, a new friendship, relationship type situation, you're going to put it off because the last person didn't have your back. They didn't hold any allegiance to you. And now we have the Nine of Cups upright. So you've made a wish. You made some sort of a wish. And this is a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. So you're making a wish. I don't know what this wish is, but your reading is all about emotions. With the exception of the Hermit card, everything else is related to your emotions and others that you're connected to. That could be friends, that could be family, it could be a personal relationship. Whatever it is, you made a wish. Maybe you wished for a clean break from somebody that caused this depression. That person could have been a Virgo. The person you have issues with could have been a Virgo. If not, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because that's everything else on the board. But you made a wish, and that wish is being fulfilled regarding your emotions, regarding your connections. When I say connections, it's whoever, your friends, family, and so on. Oh no, staff grabber, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh God. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. So, Mary, I don't know if this is, there's no communication at all here. I don't see any communication at all. Your angel number is 437, 437. All right, let me come back here and get my staff grabber, and then I will be on. Sweet Pea will be after staff grabber. All right, this is for staff grabber. You're very welcome, Mary. You're very welcome. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. This is for staff grabber. Staff grabber, I know you don't want any code browns. I'll do my best. But you know as well as I do, I have no control over it. At least I'm not violently shuffling the cards. Staff grabber. That's not a code brown. So we got the star card here. You know as well as I do that the star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So the star card being in reverse for you, I believe, is reminding you to be patient. This is a reminder to be patient. Could be reminding you to be patient when it comes to communication, because we are going into this retrograde after midnight tonight. Be patient. Here we have the King of Pentacles. Like, once again, he's going to show up. So, the King of Pentacles, this is like the wisdom, the commitment to everything you hold value in. This is showing that you have the commitment to everything you hold value in, but you're being told to be patient. Oh, God. Staff grabber. I have the death card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. That's a major code, Brown. You know what it means. This is about a change, and it's a big change. It's a transition. The Six of Swords in reverse. This is about unrest in communication. I'm having a hard time with this, staff grabber. I really am. I'm not going to lie. I'm having a hard time with this. Here we have the Judgment card. It's also in reverse. This could be self-doubt, could be a blockage somewhere. It can also be about refusing to learn from the past. So this is, well, we know what it is. This is a change. This is a major change. A major transition. Unrest in communication. So this could be a blockage in the throat chakra. I know, staff grabber. I know. Because of, I'm not even going to say it. You know what I'm thinking. I know you know. I don't even have to say it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Happy birthday to your mom there, Pamela. Stay strong. Be a guiding light. Ground yourself. Be love. Your angel number is 192. 192. Staff grabber, I honestly, I hope that card is just representing some sort of major change for you and not what we think it is. I know that other people in here probably don't understand what we're talking about. I really don't want to go into it. That was difficult. That was a very difficult reading when that card came out. I'm sorry, staff grabber. You're very welcome. Let me get a drink on that one. And it's tea. All right. Sweet Pea, you're up next. Sweet Pea, are you here? There you are, Sweet Pea. Yes, staff grabber. Just not now. So what you're saying is that I'm just confirming it for you. Your eyes are the window to your soul. All right, Sweet Pea, this is for you. All right, the Page of Wands, excuse me, the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, this could be your inner child, or this could be somebody younger that's moving forward to pursue dreams. They're moving forward to pursue their dreams. And they have ancestors watching over them as they move forward. This Two of Cups, I feel like you're emotionally conflicted about this person moving on with their dreams. Sorry, I gotta wipe my nose here as oxygen's driving me crazy. Sorry about that. So you're feeling conflicted. You're emotionally conflicted about this person moving forward, pursuing their dreams. And this, like I said, this is either your inner child, but I feel like it's probably somebody younger that you know. And you're emotionally conflicted about it because you're going to be separated from this person. The Seven of Swords, somebody is trying to take ideas, trying to escape with some of your ideas, trying to be sly about something. Somebody's trying to communicate. Somebody is taking. Somebody is being sly, trying to take some of your ideas. Or they're avoiding. They're trying to avoid being seen too. This person's causing a disruption in your life. Whoever this is, now I feel like this person may be moving on, pursuing a dream, and it may have been a dream that you had. And you're emotionally conflicted about it because this person, I feel it's somebody that's younger than you, is moving on with a dream. They're moving on with a dream. And I feel like maybe it was a dream that you had, and they're able to move forward with it, whereas you are not. Because here you're out of balance. This is the Temperance card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. You're feeling frustrated. You're frustrated that this person, as much as you might care about this person, you're feeling frustrated that they're able to pursue a dream that you're not able to for whatever reason. You might be feeling like you're left out in the cold. We have everything on the board here. So I feel like somebody's moving forward here. And it's throwing you off because they're taking an idea that you once had and pursuing that dream. It's throwing you off. You're frustrated about it. You're frustrated that you weren't able to pursue the same dream. And you feel out in the cold. Maybe this person is not acknowledging you anymore. Maybe they're walking away and no longer acknowledging you. That happens with kids. Once your kids get older, they tend to move out of our life, so to speak. Lynn. Let me add you, Lynn. You have to be. Oh, you. Let me see here. 14. All right, let me pull an oracle card here. I feel like you're feeling frustrated and feel like you're being left out in the cold. Maybe they didn't involve you in the decision to pursue this dream. Hey. Oh, okay. Well, card. Thank you. All right. Well, let it out. Let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. And your angel number is 181. 181. All right. Danny G. Danny G, are you here? You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. No, I didn't, Mary Jana. I did not skip you. No, I haven't got to you. You're actually next after Danny G. I'm waiting for Danny G. Danny G's got to the count of 3 before I move forward. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And thank you. It's free, just like my readings. And I don't violently shuffle my cards either. If you know, you know. If you don't, thank you, Jazz. Danny G. Last call for Danny G. All right, there you are. Victoria, you're number 11, and I'm on number 6. Everybody that came in and asked to be put on the list is on the list. So if anybody comes in now, from now on till the end, they won't be, because I'm not going to take any more names. My list is full now. I'm old and I can't sit here for 5 hours reading. You're welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome. Thank you to all new subscribers for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Let me move my tea bottle so I don't get in trouble for that. God knows you know YouTube. All right, Danny G, you're up next here. You've got the 2 of Wands in reverse, so you're feeling a little bit conflicted. You're feeling like you have to make some type of a choice. You're feeling Your feelings are going in two different directions. So there's problems when it comes to communication. With the Six of Swords in reverse, there's problems with communication here. That might be why you're feeling a little bit conflicted, a little bit a little bit conflicted. Sorry, my dog's over here scratching and he shakes the whole place because he's so big. So you're feeling conflicted about some communication. I'm going to say this. I'm going to put this out there because we're in the shadow period until midnight. So Mercury is going retrograde. And I always tell everybody, think before you speak. Because once you speak it can't be taken back. Wow, this guy is popular tonight. So the King of Pentacles, the King, he's the highest of the court cards. So he is ultimately hold value in. Ultimately, he represents everything you hold value in. Your health, your job, your finances, your home, your family, your friends, and so on. And so he's committed to maintaining and keeping things as they should be. But you see, you're having this issue here when it comes to how you feel. It's not really bad because it's only the two. And it could be that somebody else has said something negative that made you feel this way. But I don't feel like it's going to interfere with your life here. I don't see it interfering. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're taking the time to reflect over everything. You're reflecting over everything he encompasses, making sure that everything is as it should be. Should you have to make a choice to cut something out of your life that you hold value in, here, this is everything you hold value in. So you're reflecting on everything because here you're feeling a little bit down because of something that was said. Now you've got the Temperance card. Temperance is upright. This tells me that even though you were feeling down just a little bit because of something maybe negative that was said, you're not going to let it break your world. Everything's in balance. It's in total harmony. You have complete harmony here. Your chakras are all aligned. and you're maintaining the balance here. You just had to observe and reflect over everything to make sure that things were in balance and that no communication interfered in that balance. And you didn't let it bother you emotionally either. There's no emotions on the board. It's not interfering with other people. So this might have been something that you were thinking that may have had you down a little bit. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. So if you're starting on a new path, whether it be a job or something else, trust in it. It'll all work out. Your angel number is 412. 412. All right. Mary Jana, you're up next. Let me check my hotspot real quick. Let me plug it in. Hey, Rising Phoenix, you're number 13. I'm on number 7 right now. You're very welcome, Danny. You're very welcome. Rising Phoenix, you're number 13, and I'm on number 7 with Mary Jana. We vibes, you're number 10. Yeah, I think numbering everybody is helping things move more smoothly instead of drawing lines like I was before. All right. This is for Mary Jana. All right. Well, you're getting the Page of Wands. So this could be somebody, this could be your inner child, or this could be somebody younger you know, pursuing a dream. Feeling like they're ready to move on. And these are cardinals. The cardinals represents ancestors watching over this person as they move forward. Ooh. Hello. Here we have the devil. The devil could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this person could be playing with fire. This person could be playing with fire. Keep in mind, wands are the fire signs. And Somebody's playing with fire. They could be dealing with some type of an addiction. This could be somebody that's a toxic person. But not necessarily. This person might be moving forward with their dream in a manner that may be considered they need to be more careful. Oh, okay. A drinker. Gotcha. Okay, so then this person could be your ex. Well, we have the Emperor in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is somebody that, this tells me that this person liked to create chaos, abuse their power. Taking ideas. They may have been taking your ideas. Taking ideas that you may have had, or this person may have had. Stealing ideas. Somebody's trying to be sly like a fox. Well, people that create chaos and abuse power tend to use their words to do that. And I feel this card has come up an awful lot tonight, is specifically the Seven of Swords. And we're going into Mercury retrograde. All right. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is history repeating itself. This is history repeating itself. Are his secrets going to come out? There's a chance they may not, because this person's being sly. This person's a manipulator. They create chaos. They abuse their power. So they're sly with what the things they say. So it may not come out. The secrets may not come out. We didn't get the Moon card. If the Moon card had come out, then I would have said yes. But we didn't get the Moon card. What we did get was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. History repeating itself. Well, if history's repeating itself and you know how that history already went, you may know already what you need to do to show that communication, to show those secrets. So use the history repeating itself, use it to your advantage. That's what I would recommend. Try to use history repeating itself to your advantage. Instead of allowing chaos and toxicity to be in your life, use this to your advantage. You have a good night, staff grabber, if you're leaving. You already know history is repeating itself. So if you've been down this road before with that person and that issue, you already know that person can create chaos and can be abusive of their power. And now you're already aware of it. Use it to your advantage. Use it to your advantage. When history starts repeating itself, you need to use it to your advantage. You already know how it's going to go. Especially if it's with the same person. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. So if you're one of those that tend to be called an empath, if you're one of those that collects the emotions of others, I'm going to tell you now, you need to meditate and you need to ground yourself. So if you're not grounding yourself, you need to. If you're not sure on how to ground yourself, you can go to my community tab. There is a post. You might have to scroll down a bit because it's probably buried down there a little bit. But there is a community post that shows you the different grounding techniques. And I highly advise you to ground yourself. Your angel number is 387. 387. I strongly urge you to ground yourself. If you're dealing with this, you definitely need to ground yourself. Because this is a lot of negative energy here. All right, Jazz. Is Jazz here? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Is Jazz here? Jazz, are you still here? Jazz. We're looking for Jazz. Mr. Hart's going to do the countdown, Jazz. Oh, he might be putting the dogs out, too. Jazz, I need you to let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. There you are.
take out circle pop.
Yeah, I know. I'm just moving my stuff out of the way. Oh. Hang on, guys. All right. You mystery appy out there. All right. This is for Jazz. All right, this is for Jazz. All right, you've got the Four of Cups upright. So you may have disconnected from somebody, or they may have disconnected from you. And you're sitting here reflecting. This could be either one of two ways. This could either be you wishing this person would come back into your life, or it could be the person trying to come back into your life, and you're sitting here just trying to decide whether you want to take them back or not. It's one of the two. This is either somebody trying to come back in, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then, because cups represent water and Pisces is water. We have the Three of Wands. So I feel like you're creating something here, and you're in like the initial phase of something. It might be the way that you feel. This could be the way that you feel, either for that person or not for that person. So if this is you're saying this is somebody you ended things. So this is you working on your feelings so that you're not having any towards that person that you ended it with. I try not to do relationship questions. I try not to do questions at all. And I know you didn't ask a question, but it's just that you're putting this information in the chat. So the King of Cups in reverse. This is about losing total emotional control. So this person must have had some type of control over you. I feel like this person may have had some type of control over you, and you've disconnected from it. And now you're just learning, developing feelings that are not associated with this person that you disconnected from. If that makes sense. You're trying to put your feelings in other things, other directions. Something new. Just not this person you disconnected from. And you might be having a problem with it. You might be having a setback with it when it comes to your feelings. It's only a minor setback because this is the 3, that's a 2. That's just a minor setback. And now you're letting your guard down. Why are you letting your guard down with regards to this person? Here you're letting your guard down. You're taking that wall down. Maybe you feel comfortable enough to take that wall down now that you've disconnected from this person. I know this card is in reverse, but I feel like you are feeling comfortable enough to let your guard down. Now that you've disconnected from this person, you may have had your guard up when you were around them. There's no communication here. I don't see any communication taking place whatsoever. I was getting ready to ask you where's the water running from, and I looked outside. It's raining. Yes, the dogs want in. Oh, God.
Boys, come on. Tank, let's go. The boys.
Yeah. I think that you're over this person. You just, because you're letting your guard down. So just be careful. There's no communication, so I think you're okay. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. Oh, yeah. Gaslighting off. Your angel number is 249. 249. Delia Woo-Poo, are you still here? Are you still with me, Delia Woo-Poo? If not, I'll come back to you. Yeah, so do I. I do too, Jazz. You're very welcome. Okay, Delia Woo-Poo. Please, no code browns for Delia Woo-Poo. 1 code brown tonight was enough. I'm just calling you now, calling you, Delia Woo-Poo. This is the first time I'm calling you. It's all right. Oh, yeah, Pamela. They love it out there in the rain. But I can't have them being muddy in here because they'll get muddy outside if I let them stay out there. And the one likes to bark at the raindrops, you know. He barks at everything in the morning. He goes out and barks at every blade of grass that's out there to tell it good morning. All right, this is for Delia Woo-Poo. Do you whoop-hoo? You've got the Hierophant. Now, I know earlier this week I had the Hierophant, and I don't know what I was thinking. It was Mercury retrograde, the shadow period, I guess, because I said it was Sagittarius. It's not. The Hierophant represents the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. So the Hierophant's in reverse. This could be somebody that's being a hypocrite. This could be somebody that's corrupt. So you might be dealing with somebody that's a hypocrite or corrupt. Ooh. And now you're getting the Tower card. So somebody is trying to avoid. Somebody's trying to avoid getting caught. Somebody is trying to avoid the Hierophant. This would be somebody under the sign of Taurus. Usually, we look at the Hierophant when it's upright. I usually look at this as being somebody professional. But it came out in reverse. This person is trying to avoid being caught because they're a hypocrite and maybe even corrupt. They're trying to avoid being caught. They're trying to avoid falling from grace. Wow. So now you've got the King of Wands in reverse. You do know somebody under this sign, but I'm not going to put that name out here. I'll just say that. You do know somebody under this sign. So now, not only is this person trying to avoid falling from grace, they're angry. This person's angry. But see, now they're going to feel victorious. Or maybe you feel victorious because maybe you discovered this person being corrupt, being a hypocrite. Trust me, when I tell you, you'll understand. It'll make more sense to you. I don't want to name names on here, but you do know somebody under that sign, if this is in fact. Now, this could be related to somebody professional. This could be somebody professional. It could be, this could be, I feel like this is somebody more along the lines of somebody that would be a therapist or a doctor. Could be a lawyer, but I don't think so. This is a professional person. Yeah, you do. You do. Here, somebody's feeling victorious. I don't know if it's because the anger, if this person that's trying to avoid falling from grace, trying to avoid being found out that they're a hypocrite and they're corrupt, is displaying a lot of anger, and they get discovered, then You get to feel victorious over that. And now we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is about thoughts and communications. So this person may have been a hypocrite. They're trying to avoid in their hypocrisy may be involved in something they've said. You may be the one that points them out because we only have one card that's upright, and that's this Six of Wands. This is a victory. Feeling victorious. I feel like you're going to feel victorious because you discovered something about somebody. Somebody that was trying to not be discovered. They were avoiding being discovered. They were a hypocrite or corrupt or both. And it's coming out. It's coming out. And they're angry about it. And the only card that you have upright is the Six of Wands. And that's victory. Hey, at least you didn't get a code brown. Yeah, I wonder if you and I are both on the same page as to who this is. We'll find out later. All right, time to move on. Flow with the river, see where it takes you. All right, your angel number is 139, 139. We vibes. We vibes. Did Dixie ever come in? Mr. Hart, are you listening? Huh?
What do we need?
Have you seen Dixie?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss her. All right, We Vibes, you're up next. Drop the other channels if you're going to. Oh, thank you. If you guys aren't subbed up, please sub up to Dixie. She's an exercise channel. You're welcome, do you, Woo Poo? You're very welcome. And then we have the next link. The second link is JBT the Kid. Awesome, awesome, awesome channel that JBT has. Six Up Media does excellent reviews of other creators and their bad behaviors, the jerks. They do a lot of different things on their channel. They do parodies. They call out bad behavior. They do a number of things. They're a group of wonderful ladies. The jerks are a group of wonderful ladies. And each one of them, I believe they each have their own channel. I'll have to get Mr. Hart to drop their channels. I'll have to get them to him. Each one of the jerks. Because they are awesome ladies. And then we have Delia Whoopoo's channel. All right. We Vibes. I'm on We Vibes. See that Mercury retrograde messing with me. That and a fan blowing on me doesn't help either. With it raining here, that cooled it off substantially. All right, this is for We Vibes. All right, We Vibes, you've got the full card in reverse. The full card in reverse. The full card in reverse, this is about uncertainty. This is about uncertainty. So maybe you were thinking about taking a leap of faith on something. And the full card come out in reverse is telling me that there's uncertainty about taking a leap of faith. Ten of Wands. So you're bringing something to a completion. You're bringing something to an end. Something you've been struggling with. This is an uphill battle that you've been fighting, but you fought it, and now it's complete. Something you felt strongly about. This is something you felt strongly about. Maybe you were feeling uncertain whether you would complete this or not. Well, if you were feeling uncertain about completing something, have no fear. It's going to be completed, whatever it may be. The Two of Wands in reverse. You're having to separate the way that you feel about something. You're having to sort out and separate your feelings because they may be in conflict with each other. And that can happen sometimes. We might feel conflicted about things. Uncertain. The uncertainty can cause us to feel uncertain about how we feel. So yeah, it could. It very well could create some uncertainty in the way that you feel. Nine of Cups in reverse. So you're not feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling emotionally fulfilled, and you're not feeling fulfilled when it comes to those that you're connected to. And it could be the reason you're not feeling fulfilled. Perhaps there was a conflict. We have two people here in the background. This was a conflict. There's a conflict right there. But this is a conflict for you to take back your personal power. So perhaps you had given over your personal power to somebody, and it come down to you felt conflicted about having this conflict with them, an argument with them, but you didn't have a choice. You were left without a choice. You were left without a choice. You had to have this conflict and take back your personal power, because the uncertainty that you're feeling is causing you to not feel fulfilled. And that's because you had given up your personal power to one of these people that you had to have this is a conflict. The Five of Swords upright is a conflict. And it's a conflict in which you take back your personal power. The horse represents your personal power. And you had to take back your personal power within a situation. You wasn't feeling fulfilled. either emotionally or with someone you're connected to. No longer holds power over you. Well, look at that. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. And I just said you had an argument, conflict, and took back your personal power. Those people hold no power, no longer hold power over you. Your angel number is 231. 231. All right, Victoria. Are you still here, Victoria? You're very welcome, We Vibes. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Victoria. Are you here, Victoria? Before I move on to the next person on my list. All righty, there you are. All right. You've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's that king again. This time he's coming out in reverse. So this is about, I feel like there may be an upheaval in your life, in some part of your life. I feel like there may be some type of an upheaval taking place. Oh. We have two kings, one upright, one in reverse. So the King of Pentacles, like I said, I feel that there's some sort of something is out of place when it comes to your life, the things you hold value in. And in steps the King of Cups. This is about having, even though things might be shaken up in your life, you still maintain emotional control. No matter how rough it gets, you still maintain control, emotional control. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that this could be a loss of a job. I'm starting to feel like this might be the loss of a job or a loss of finances. You've lost something of value. You've lost something of value. But you're maintaining emotional control. Even though you've lost something of value, you're maintaining emotional control. So your feelings are at a crossroads. The way that you feel, how you feel, your energy, could even be your spiritual side, is at a crossroads. Do you follow this gentle deer and creative rabbit, or do you follow the crowd of birds? Which way do you follow? Which path do you take? You're working to bring balance into the way that you feel. But you have to decide which path you're going to take because you are at a crossroads. Be careful which way you choose, because if you're not careful, this is going to be what happens. Your feelings are going to be destroyed. What's missing here is communication. I don't see any communication whatsoever taking place. So if this is all taking place and there's no communication taking place, I can see where you're going to get destroyed. Your feelings are going to get hurt. Your feelings are going to get hurt because of this loss. You have lost something of value. What it is, I don't know. This could be something as simple as a job. You could have lost some money. I don't see it being gambling because we don't have the devil card here. But it could be some other way. So you need to be careful and choose the right path so that you don't get destroyed. Your feelings don't get destroyed. Hi, Aniket. The list is closed for tonight. I'm sorry. If you want to come back next Sunday, we'll be live next Sunday. If I get a lot more people coming in, then I may start going live twice a week. We'll see. I used to go live twice a week before. Let's see if I get enough people requesting it, then I will go live twice a week so that everybody can get a reading. Thank you for being here, Anakin. I'm sorry that the list is closed for tonight. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. Yeah, I've done it before, Sweet Pea. Victoria, your angel number is 175. 175. I've done it before. As long as I don't stay on too long. All right. Diamond Girl. Are you here, Diamond Girl? You're very welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome. Well, sweet pea, I don't know about that, but all right, there's Diamond Girl. All right, Diamond Girl. Boy, this card's popular tonight too, but this time it's in reverse. So you've got the Seven of Swords, only it's in reverse. It's negative communication, negative thoughts, or letting go. Letting go. Somebody was trying to be slick about it and take some ideas. But I feel like those ideas that they were trying to take weren't very good ideas to begin with. And so them being sly and trying to be sly like a fox did them no good. This could be negative communication that you're having with somebody as well. So you have something coming out of the blue. With something that's going to happen out of the blue, you've got a change coming. If it hasn't already happened, you've got a change coming, and it's going to happen out of the blue. You're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. Just like a lightning strike, you're not going to see it coming. Somebody may be falling here. Somebody may be falling from grace. Somebody may be falling from grace because of their things that they've said. But there's a change coming, and you won't see it coming. Whoever this person is that's falling from grace, they're not going to see this coming. Well, now we have the Death card. The Dark Night of the Soul. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Doesn't usually necessarily mean literal death, but it does mean a change. So you've got a change here and a change here. You've really got a major change coming. Like it or not, it's going to come out of the blue. You've got a major change. This could involve moving. This could involve a change of job. But we don't have that here. Not yet, at least not yet. And there it is. This could be a change of job. This could be a change of anything that you hold value in. This could be the change, this major change could be that somebody else fell from grace and that transitioned you into this is only a thought, a promotion in a job, perhaps. You're moving ahead with something in your life. Some part of your life that is fairly new to you is moving forward. And like I said, this possibly could be a step up in a job. But it doesn't necessarily have to be about a job. Could be about anything you hold value in. And here you're reflecting over the things you hold value in. Here you're reflecting over the choices you make and the knowledge you have about everything. You're taking time to reflect on everything. In the blink of an eye, things can change. And I feel that for somebody, this may be two different people here. This could be somebody else. This could be somebody, if this is job related, this could very well be job related, where somebody got in trouble and they got caught doing something they shouldn't be doing. And so you get promoted in that job. That could be the major change. The other major change is the possibility that not only do you get a promotion, but you might have to move. You may have to relocate for that job. That's just an idea. That's what Spirit's putting in my head. Doesn't necessarily have to be about a job. This could be something else in your life. But there's major change here. This is major change. Something out of the blue, unexpected, and a transition. Usually a transition is about stepping up or possibly moving in a different direction. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. So, all right, with this card here, I need to tell you, I need to warn you, think before you speak, because miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. So think before you speak, because we are going into Mercury retrograde. Your angel number is 266. 266. All right, Rising Phoenix, are you still here? You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. Rising Phoenix, are you still here? All righty. All right, you've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. This is, well, Mercury retrograde. What can I say? This is about you being focused on something. Just being over focused on something. Something's keeping you up at night. This is one of those where you lay down, you try to go to sleep, and you know this thought comes in your mind, then that one, then it goes to that one and that one. You know the drill. You know how it works when it keeps you up at night. So something is keeping you up. Something is on your mind. You're heavily focused on something. Well, this card likes to come up an awful lot tonight, too. So you're focused on, you have some, it could be some ideas that you have that you're focused on. Somebody might be trying to come in and take your ideas. There might be somebody looking to come in and take some of these ideas from you. And maybe they have taken some of your ideas, because here you've got one idea, one thought in your mind that you're not letting go of. The rest of these, the other three, you're thinking about, but you're resting as you're thinking about them. We have the Chariot in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody's spinning their wheels. Out of control. Loss of control. Doubting yourself. Not doubting yourself. Holding on to this idea here. Well, now you have the Moon card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So there's something that's being hidden in darkness. You might be receiving dreams. I strongly recommend a dream journal, because you could be receiving messages that are important. This could also be about something hidden in darkness. Something's being hidden in the shadows. This is about communication. This is all about communication. This is all about your thoughts, communication. It's all about your dreams, too. You might be getting dreams from ancestors. If it's dreams that you're receiving, write them down before you get out of bed. Once your feet hit the floor, you start to forget your dreams, especially if they're not very strong dreams, because we tend to have dreams some are much stronger than others. And so it's best to write them down before you go climbing out of bed. And so if you're receiving dreams from ancestors, these are dreams. There's a message in there. You're getting a message. There's a message. A message. There's clearly a message here for you that you're getting in your dreams. You may be doubting yourself when it comes to the ideas that you have, but I strongly feel you're holding on to one that you feel strongly about. Don't doubt yourself. And whatever you do, write down your dreams. There's something important you're receiving. They might be letting you know, your ancestors could be coming to you in dreams, letting you know that somebody's hiding something in the darkness. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. Your angel number is 378. 378. All right. Lynn H., are you here? Oh, no. Pamela. Pamela's next. Pamela, are you still with me, Pamela? Pamela, are you still here with me? How about Lynn H.? Lynn H., are you still here? There you are. Pamela, I'll come back to you. I know my readings take so long, people get tired of waiting, but I can't help it. All right, this is for Lynn. Hey, Pamela. All right, I get to you, Pamela, as soon as I finish Lynn. All right, Lynn, you've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you've got something taking place in your life. There's an upset in your life. There's some instability taking place. Pamela, I'll come back to you. Lynn, there's some instability taking place in your life, some part of your life. So you're taking time to reflect on everything, to make sure that things are in order. You're taking time to reflect over everything to see what it is that needs to be corrected. Because there's a problem here. So we go from instability to reflecting on everything in your life and making wise choices to having great wisdom and being the way things should be normally. So the king represents wisdom and it represents commitment. So everything, it starts out a little rocky, but things will smooth out once you figure out what part of your life you need to work on. And I feel that the part of life you need to work on has to deal with family because you've got the Six of Cups. This is about making necessary adjustments for your family. And even though you're making the necessary adjustments to bring the wisdom, to bring your family, to bring what you hold value in to a completion, to be complete, you're feeling defeated, you're feeling down. It might be just that you're drained of energy because you had to work to pull yourself out of. There's something here that you had to work hard to pull yourself out of the situation. You had to reflect on it and use the wisdom that you have to make things right. And I feel like it dealt with your family. So now that the family is in harmony, you had to make the adjustments to bring it into harmony. I think you're feeling, I don't think you're feeling defeated. I think you're feeling drained of energy here because that can be tiresome. Whatever it was that you had to do to make adjustments to bring harmony into this family, into your family, you might have had to expend some energy to do that. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Your angel number is 289. 289. All right, Pamela. You're up next, Pamela. Pamela, this is for you. All right, Pamela, you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's somebody you're going to have to disconnect from. Somebody, you're very welcome, Lynn. You're very welcome. So you might, Pamela, you might be having to emotionally disconnect from somebody that you thought you could count on, and you found out differently. In fact, you feel like you're out in the cold with somebody. Somebody's making you feel like you're out in the cold. Look at this. You've got the Chariot in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody's spinning their wheels. It might be this person. They're spinning their wheels. They left you out in the cold. They've lost control. And because they've lost control, you, in the meantime, because you're feeling out in the cold with this person, you're building a wall up to protect your heart. You're protecting your feelings. You're protecting your heart. You don't want it to get hurt. And that's understandable. Because somebody you thought was a friend or somebody you thought held allegiance to you, had your back, turns out they didn't. This person left you out in the cold. Left you feeling like you're out in the cold. And so you're having to build a wall up, a defense wall, to protect your heart from this person. Yeah, see, they disconnected from them. This is all about emotional disconnection. They're the ones that feel out of control. It's not you. You feel like you're out in the cold because I don't think you seen this coming, that this person, I don't think you realized that this person didn't have your back. And for whatever reason, they're leaving you out in the cold. And so disconnection from that person, no, in other words, no longer speaking to them. Look, we don't even have communication on the board. That's an issue. When there's no communication, that can be an issue. And that might be why you're feeling out in the cold. There's a lack of communication. This person didn't care to begin with. So you need to protect yourself, protect your heart, and not let this person back in. Because it is a person, I do believe. There's just a lack of communication. And I feel this was a connection you held value in, but they didn't hold the same value in you. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. And that's what this is. Somebody that they may have held some sort of power over you, but they really didn't care. So you need to dissolve that and protect yourself. Your angel number is 132, 132. I have a couple more from the video that signed up. Kim in Colorado. Kim in Colorado. You're up next. All right, Kim, you've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, this is about paying attention to your gut feeling. You have intuition about something. There's something that your gut is telling you, you need to pay attention to it. So the Magician in reverse. Well, keep in mind that Mercury rules the Magician. Mercury is going retrograde tonight. But the Magician in reverse is about feeling powerless. Feeling powerless right now. And maybe it's feeling powerless to communicate. Feeling powerless to communicate a gut feeling that you have about something. Five of Wands. You might be feeling drained of energy a little bit. I feel there's an energy drain here. Maybe it's an energy drain from worry because you're feeling powerless over something. You have a gut feeling about something. And you feel powerless about it. The Eight of Pentacles, this is about focusing on a specific part of your life. You're putting your focus on something to the point where you're doing research on it. I don't know which aspect of your life it is that you're researching, but you are researching some part of your life, whether it be health, job, finances, family, home, something you hold value in. I had the Page of Wands in reverse. You're finding it challenging to move forward with a dream that you feel strongly about. There's something you feel strongly about, and you're finding it challenging for some reason. Maybe you need to do more research. You've got a gut feeling about something. Something is making you feel powerless. You need to pay attention to this gut feeling. Whatever it is, you need to pay attention to it. It's going to guide you in the right direction. Perhaps to what it is you need to research. You might be feeling having the feelings of feeling challenged, though. There may be something you were dreaming about that's challenging you, but if you do the research, it might not come as such a challenge. What does your heart want? Well, this would be about what your heart wants. Be free to manifest your heart's desires. The Magician, turn him upside down. Stop feeling powerless. Get rid of that powerless feeling you have. And be free to manifest your heart's desires. Your angel number is 140. 140. All right. 2 other people signed up on the video. First is Sherry. Sherry, you missed out when I called you last week. I take it that's why you signed up on the video. All right, this is for Sherry. Oh, no. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. We'll be praying for you. I hope everything goes okay. Okay, Sherry, this is for you. Got the Two of Cups in reverse, so you could be. Aw, thank you so much, Pamela. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Aw, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Sherry, you got the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could be a conflict with another person, or this could be an internal conflict that you're having with yourself. I feel like it's a conflict you might be having with someone else because here you're trying to avoid it. You might be trying to avoid disconnecting from this person. Or they might be trying to avoid disconnecting from you after this conflict. Or because of this conflict. King of Cups is about taking total emotional control. So you're going to take total emotional control over the situation. Whether it's disconnecting from this person or not. I feel like this is avoidance behavior on somebody's part. And you're tired and you're going to take total emotional control over. Well, you got the Death card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So, whoever this is you're in conflict with, they're resistant to the change. They're trying to avoid the change. They're resisting the change. This change is inevitable because you're taking total emotional control over yourself. The Queen of Swords tells me that you're communicating to this other person. You're communicating to them that you are independent. You are an independent person that can make decisions, peaceful decisions. And you've decided you're going to take total emotional control of your life back. Because maybe you are in some type of relationship, we'll say. Here. And then there was a conflict. Now keep in mind that Mercury's going retrograde at midnight tonight. So there may be avoidance. They may be trying to avoid this change, this disconnection, or this argument. You may not disconnect from them. You may simply just have an argument with them, an argument that they were trying to avoid, because this argument's going to result in a change. And it's a change that they're trying to avoid. They fear this change. They're resistant to this change. And that change being that you're taking total emotional control over yourself and making decisions independently of them. I'm so happy that you're here, Pamela, and we want to thank you for that. So, Sherry, I don't know if you're disconnecting from someone or not. They're frustrated, they're avoiding it, they're in fear of it, but you are taking control and you're making decisions independently. Be careful. Now, I'm going to warn everybody, not just you, but everybody. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. This is Mercury retrograde once again. And yes, it'll go retrograde again one more time towards the end of this year. And it'll only be retrograde for approximately, let's see, roughly 3 weeks. And then we have the two-week shadow period to follow it. I think it goes direct on the 29th of August. I'm not sure. I don't have my calendar in front of me to look at. I know it does go retrograde on August the 5th. So that's a given. But I think it goes back direct on August 29th. I'm not sure. Just be careful. Everybody needs to think before they speak now. Because you're going to say something you're going to regret later down the road. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. And this is a time to really think before you speak, because you're going to put this out to the universe. You're going to put something out to the universe. You need, and it's clear intentions. You want to make sure that it's something that you really want. Sherry, your angel number is 259. 259. All right, Colleen G. All right, Colleen, you got the King of Cups in reverse. This is a loss of control, a loss of emotional control. This could be a disconnection from somebody. You've got the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So, in this case, this may be testing your faith. Somebody might be testing your faith. Or you may just need to be patient about something. Your feelings have come to a completion. Something you were, I feel, okay, now I'm starting to see it now. So this is somebody you disconnected from, emotionally disconnected from somebody. Your feelings have come to an end for this person. You need to be patient. Getting over somebody is not easy. Now we have another king. This time it's the King of Wands. This king is, this is about having strong energy. So you brought an end to the way that you felt about this person. And now you're moving on with your feelings. You're taking your feelings and moving on. You're taking control over your feelings. This is about, you need to be patient. You need to be patient in order to become stronger with yourself. Because I feel like this was emotional disconnection may have been difficult for you. You need to be patient in getting your feelings out. Getting your feelings out. Speaking about it. Just don't speak negatively. No matter how bad this connection may have been, I say connection, however it was, whether it's family, friends, acquaintances. Be careful not to speak negatively about them. You might be thinking, your thoughts might be in conflict, but you don't want to speak this negativity. You don't want to speak it. Think before you speak. Past life emotion lives in you. So this could be past life emotions. You are expressing more. It is releasing. So this could be in regards to a past life. All right, your angel number, Colleen, is 308. 308. That is it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here, supporting my channel. Greatly appreciate it. I send much love and many blessings to everybody, as always. I'll see you back next time. Have a great evening, everybody. What's left of it. Good night, everybody.